Hello Leo, welcome again. It's time for a new reading categorized as November 2019. Although my readings are timeless, are not time sensitive, so whenever the message gets to you, maybe it's something that it's meant for you. I always ask my guides to bring the messages to all who need them in that perfect timing for them. So it's a general reading. If something resonates with you, that means that something there for you is for you. If not, not a problem. The energies are interchangeable, so maybe I'm speaking directly with you, Leo, or maybe I'm speaking with the person who's not a Leo but who's watching this video because she's interested in a Leo. So be the best judge to interpret everything that I'm saying so that you can make the best of it. Don't try to emulate your personal story into the story that comes out here. If something really resonates with you, then it's for you. I am gonna start with the reading. I will take out all the cards needed for the reading, and afterwards I will explain everything, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, what I'm getting. The decks were previously shuffled. I will shuffle them just for a little bit in your presence, and then I will start with the reading. So, for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, Planet Venus in Leo, what's in their best interest to know now? What's in their best interest to know? What's for their highest self to know? The best messages, please, for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Planet Venus in Leo, please. What's in their best interest to know now? Sorry. The Empress. So you are really feeling like this, worthy of everything, very fertile, knowing that everything belongs already to you. So everything that you want, you already have it, and you are realizing this. And you are ready to rule over your empire just the way that you like it, very lovingly, but very firm in the same time. So let's see, it's a very nice energy to start with. For Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Planet Venus in Leo, please. The High Priest. Four of Wands. Are we talking here about a marriage? a new beginning anyway. Ace of Wands, Seven of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Is that it? No. Okay. King of Spades, the Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. Is there anything more? No, that's it. Okay. The Devil. So, let's see. Do you see everything not so good? I will bring all the cards to the camera and show them to you. The Devil, it's the underneath energy that's holding your entire reading, just like a wave, underneath wave. It's something that you are feeling, you are aware of it, or maybe not, we will see. But I will tell you, this is all our fears, all our inner demons, fears, dependencies, codependencies, manipulative thoughts, other persons who can be very manipulative. We will see. I think that you are coming out of this energy, or someone who was very manipulative towards you is about to lose his catch over you, and we'll see. We will come back to this. These mostly are our fears, and here you are as the Knight of Wands. You are very hasty, you are rushing into something because you met someone and you recognize this person, you are willing to do everything to be with this person, and because of that you are very hasty. And this is a very nice energy, but the hastiness that is right now in you. Here is the King of Spades, of Swords, that's just telling you, hold on just a little bit, hold your horses, yes, because you have to be a little bit logical. You are very passionate, you just want to have this person in your life. You're not caring about anything else, and this energy, who's very wise, very logical, maybe too analytical, he has feelings too, but he can seem to be very detached without feelings. That doesn't mean that he has not, but he can detach himself and look at everything very detached and analyze it very logical. And you are needing a little bit of this energy too, because you are rushing into something, and you want a home, you want a family, you want a family with this person. And maybe I just told you when I saw the High Priest, who can mean marriage too, or maybe a Taurus, or religion, or society, or something that's over the centuries, tradition. And this, the Four of Wands, can mean also marriage, a new home, you moving into with someone. You really want to move in with this someone, you want a marriage, you want to build a family, you want to have a partnership, a really stable one. You want that, and you are very, very passionate about it. So this person just made you burn with passion, and you let all the logic run out the window. And this is the reason why the King of Swords is here, just telling you, just please calm, just take it a little bit calm and think about it. And why is this King of Swords telling you this? Because here is the Seven of Swords. This also is named, this card, as the thief, someone who steals, someone who betrays, someone who thinks only for himself. So I think that you have to be a little bit cautious about this person. I'm not saying he will. It's in his nature. his or hers. It's in it's. I will speak as masculine because this character is as man represented in this card. So just be cautious because the devil is there. So be cautious. That's everything that I have to say for now. Just let's see us what the clarifications are telling us, because all this passion, all this, it's passion too, it's something above your control and you are just fired up. It's the replica, the same. It's the Ace of Wands. I'm speaking with someone who's very passionate at this moment, and I don't know why do I bother to speak, because all logic is out of the window. But maybe something can get to you. This King of Spades wants me to just be a little bit patient. Give it a little time. He's not saying get rid of them. Just give them a little time. Let them time so that they can manifest themselves. Six of Cups. Yes, it's something that you recognize. Because of this, you are so hasty. You just recognize this person as a soulmate. Something in you, whatever anyone says to you, you just know it, that there's a very special bond, special connection, and you are not willing to give it up. I'm not saying you to give it up, just be a little bit cautious. What's with the High Priest, please? What's with the High Priest, please? The Queen of Spades under the Devil. So someone cut something out. I think that someone cut this out. All the fear, all the dependencies, codependencies, manipulations, they were cut out of someone's life. And Ten of Cups. So we are speaking here about big dependencies between two people. They don't seem, I think that we are talking about you and this person. There are so much dependencies between you. One is to have passion and love for one another, and another thing is to be codependent. So if something bad happens to one of us, the other is lost. So just bring everything that you have and that you got, but please don't lose yourself in the process. You have to maintain some independence in order for you. So when these two persons are together, let's just say one is very good in making money and the other is very good with creative things, with arts and crafts, and not so practical. Just go with me. And when they are together, their match is very strong and they complement each other very well. If something happens to one of them, the other is lost, because the person who is very creative, very artistic, doesn't know how to make the money, and the other person who makes the money, if something to this person happens, doesn't know how to create something new, how to have these inspirations, then he can monetize. So that's what I'm saying, not losing your independence. You have to learn from one another what the other person does in order for you to be able to be independent. Because when you are together, he's a master of his craft and she is a master of her craft. And when they are together, this person doesn't bother anymore to learn something from this one, because she says, oh, he does that so beautiful, I will never do it so well like he does. And he says the same thing. This kind of thoughts create a very dependable and a dependency that is not so healthy, because you are limiting yourself only on what you already know, and you are not willing to learn something new. And I think that you have to learn to be together, to make the best out of it, but please don't lose yourself in order for you to be independent, no matter what. So what's with the High Priest? That's the dependency that you have to cut out of your life. I'm not saying to cut the person out of your life, only the bad stuff. This bonding stuff. What's with the High Priest, please? The Sun. It's something spiritual. It's something so strong and illuminating that it's like a religious, spiritual meeting. It's everything that you ever want from someone, and you want it to be official. It's something beyond yourself. So just let yourself be washed in these blessings that are coming from the Sun, from whatever you are believing in, because it is very positive. You have the joy of life, you have everything that you want, everything looks perfect. Birds are singing, butterflies are flying. You are enjoying life and you want this to be forever. What's with the Four of Wands, please? Why did I told you about these two people and their dependencies? So if that's true, just be cautious. If one of these people is this thief who is lying, manipulating, if he's one of these people, I just told you how to manage to be independent, so if something goes wrong, for you to be able to move on. It doesn't seem, until now it doesn't seem like this, but this character is, I'm very cautious about this one. What's with the Four of Wands? Because these two, this and the Devil, go hand in hand. What's with the Four of Wands? It's like two energies that are totally opposite are on the table. This is one energy and this to the other, but this is very strong. Death. So, someone's marriage, someone's business, someone, it's going through a very deep transformation. It's like these two together combine the Tower energy. You are going through something very transformational. Everything's changing. Everything is changing. And it can be that you are in this transformation, and because of it you want something totally new, something. This can be marriage, this can be a new home, this can be something, whatever it is, a new association, a new business. It's something that you can build on because it's a very, very strong foundation, very solid foundation on which you can build on. And this is a total transformation. Something must get out, something must come to a close in order for this maybe to have the chance to begin to manifest itself. Or this unity between these two people is so strong that you are simply being transformed. I don't know, but something very big it's coming, and it's not death. Nobody will die. The sun is here, so it's something very deep in yourself, within you, that is changing. Something that shows you the world in another way, in a totally another way. Something 180 degrees. It's the total opposite. What's with the Ace of Wands, please? And this has something to do with the union, with the home, with the business, with a new start. What's with the Ace of Wands, please? Temperance. So this is speaking about a new beginning, something new, very inspired, very passionate, maybe traveling. And this is Temperance. This can be Sagittarius, or it's speaking about divine timing. Just have a little bit of patience. Just hold a little bit the foot on the brake. Just calm a little bit. It's too much. It's everything. You want everything to go in such a hurry. You are rushing everything. And this card is just telling me, just let it go. Everything will come to its completion when it's time. It's divine timing. Just let it be, let it play the way it has to play, so that everything turns out in the best outcome that it should. Don't rush anything, because you have to balance something. It's too much passion. It's too much. It's too... You have to give it a little time more in order for everything to just come to its place. Have time to balance everything, because now it's more passion than love or anything else, and it's just transforming you. What's with the Seven of Swords? That's the real question. Why is he here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Tell me more, please. Page of Swords. Someone, this thief, this, I don't know who he is simply watching. Is watching from another place. He's hiding, and from the place in which he's hiding, he's watching everything. It's just like he's planning something, and he's waiting for its time to strike. Just be careful. I want more. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords, please. Why is he here? Okay, he's watching. And he's very intelligent. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Why is he here? The Emperor. Justice and Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor. This can be a very masculine energy. It's someone who's very stubborn, someone who has his will overrule the others. It's my way or the highway. It can be a father figure who's a very he's like a ruler. Yes, he is the Emperor, but everything that he has, family, home, business, everything, he rules. If he's not in a good balance, he can be very manipulative. We can speak about Aries here. So I don't know if the Seven of Swords, the thief, is someone who's Aries, someone who wants a new beginning, financially speaking, and he just wants to take the justice in his hands, and he's simply waiting so that he can strike. Or if this Seven of Swords, this thief, was already been caught and justice was served. And in this case, you have the opportunity of a new beginning, a new business, a prosperous business. It can go either way. Having the Devil here, I'm tempted to say that the first one is more likely. That this thief is really waiting for his time to strike, because he wants, in his mind, he wants to make his own justice. I don't know. I will get back to this because it's very intriguing. What's with the Queen of Pentacles, please? Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands, again, you. Maybe this person who made you light up in the way that he did, maybe she's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. You simply want her, you want to conquer her, you want to make her yours, you want to build a home with her. She's everything. That's what you see. That's in your vision. That's everything that you see. This is the person that you want to conquer, and this is why you are so hasty, and that's the person. It's an earth sign. Someone with whom you see yourself building a home, have a family, because it's the, for me, this is the energy of the mother, the homemaker, the one who can build everything in such a way that everyone can feel at home at her place. Everyone is happy and everything is running like a Swiss watch. What's with the King of Swords, please? King of Pentacles, so many kings. So you are really planning this, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so between you, this is you, the Knight of Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, yes? So between you and the Queen of Pentacles, who is the reason of all of this, stays two kings, one of Swords and one of Pentacles. You see them as your obstacle. You have to go through them to get to your woman, or whatever. I'm speaking about energies. So this is logic and these are finances. This is a very grounded energy, and this is a very logic energy. You have to go through logic and to go through success, finances. You have to embody them in order for you to be successful. You have to embody these energies, otherwise these energies will be victorious and be between you and your queen. Because I just see that it's not gonna be easy. It's not impossible, but it's not gonna be easy. You have to embody these energies. You have to, and these are more experienced persons. These are not specifically older, but more experienced. And your energy here is not so experienced. This, who gets to the Queen, yes. But you have to come to this experience to know when to charge and know when to hold and wait. so that your timing is perfect. The timing should be perfect in order for you to have your win. And 3 kings next to each other. Someone is meeting with someone. Someone is... it's an association of real power, and having the emperor here, maybe you are gathering your kings to be able to have a really strong army against the emperor who is the thief here. I don't know, maybe this can be also. You're gathering your people with whom you have to take care of this thief, because he's very powerful. He is really very powerful. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? So, be logical, have the finances, be very strategical, and if you have to do your move, to make your move, just make it when you have everything in order, in the divine timing. What's with the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Wands? You are so sick and tired to have to do everything on your own. You have learned some really hard lessons, and I think that you want to leave this behind, the hardship in which you made everything and nobody else helped you, and this is why you are so rushing into it. It's madness, the speed that it's going that way, and you are the catalyst of it, because you are sick and tired of being the only one who makes everything. You learned some very, very profound lessons, and you don't want to get it again in your life, and you're just, it seems like you are running away from something. The Two of Cups. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. Queen of Wands. Yep. The King of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Maybe we are speaking about twin flames here. Maybe this is why this union, it's just like fireworks. You can leave that alone, and I'm not telling you it's something that is really beyond you. Just be careful and have everything that you need to have in order for you to... I think this emperor here, it's this is the guy with whom you are fighting over your queen, over your soulmate, over the one with whom you want to build something that turned your life upside down. And she's magnetic. She is like a little magician who just has a grip on yourself. She has a grip on yourself, but you are a couple, a power couple. It's something that's beyond of you. Just be prepared. Just be prepared. The Magician. You can have it all. You can manifest everything that you want in your life. Just be prepared, because it's not a gameplay with the Emperor. It's really not a gameplay with the Emperor. Maybe your Queen of Wands was with this Emperor and you met and you know who you are to each other, and the Emperor feels like he was the one who was betrayed, and that you are the one who stole something from him and now he wants his justice. I don't know. But just be careful. Be prepared, because he's waiting to make his move. I will draw another card for you from the Keepers of the Light. This is an oracle deck that I'm loving it. I'm loving, simply loving it, with all the Ascended Masters. Just like a final conclusion, a best advice for Leo, please. What's the best advice for Leo? A final conclusion, please. Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay. We don't have a full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame master Jesus after he had passed away. She also had the ability to shake up crowds of people, to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to support us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel heart in many ways. She helps those light worker. The Knight of Wands can be a light worker. So she helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridiculous you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forward and share all that you have learned. So you have your team with you. Just be inspired and make the moves that you need to make. Good luck, Leo. Have a good one. Bye.